Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name's Alicia. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or if you're interested in a Taurus, welcome. Let's start out with an Oracle card here. Sorry, I just dropped them. We'll start out with an Oracle card for our Taurus friends today. Let's see what we have. What do we have for Taurus, please? Remember who you are. I love that. Beautiful. Remember who you are, Taurus. You're a powerful being. We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Swords is very decisive. He really goes after what it is that he wants. And the Queen of Pentacles is very abundant. She is very... she's worked to get where she's at, and she knows what she has. She knows her value. All right. What is the, okay, we have the Moon, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. The Moon talks about our subconscious, our fears, the darkness. The Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold. The Four of Wands talks about marriage, but this also can talk about just like a celebration. It's also a portal card, like going through the portal to like a new world. The Queen of Cups is very abundant. She has her cup, right? And she never like lets anyone drink out of her cup. Instead, she's always pouring into her own cup, and people can drink from the overflow. Like they can put their cup underneath hers and like catch the overflow, but there's always so much abundance there because because she's always filling up her own cup. So I feel like that's where you guys are at right now, being very decisive and abundant here. Okay, what's the Moon card doing here for Taurus, please? We have the Chariot and the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about crying over spilled milk, and the Chariot is like a new direction, a new beginning. I feel like you're fearing being left out in the cold, and like something that did not work out for you here with these two fives. Two fives are like conflict. It's like conflict, but it's like in the middle of being like on the journey. It's like in the middle, like sixes are like moving on. So you're right here in the conflict, and I feel like that's what you're fearing is like the conflict and like maybe a lack mentality, or like crying over like what could have been. Also, I can't help but notice that there's three people here on the table: the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So you might be dealing with a couple of different people here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like relationship wise. Sorry, it's my neighbor's dogs. They're always barking. If I like waited to do readings till they weren't barking, like I would never be able to do readings because they just like hear them. Like, for what? I don't know. Anyway, so you might be dealing with like a couple of different people here, and I mean, I don't know. We'll see what this is. Okay. What's going on here for Taurus? What are all these people doing here? What are all these people doing here? What is okay. We have the World card, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. This talks about being worried about your finances, and a victory, and the closing out of a cycle. Okay, I feel like, okay, I think I know what this is. I don't think this is people. I think this is you. I feel like you are becoming very decisive here with the King of Swords about a situation that's going to make you abundant, and I feel like you've been worried about your finances, But I feel like that is coming to a close here because there's a victory. See, there's a 6. And there's another, wasn't there another 6? I don't know, maybe I was manifesting the 6. I don't know, but so the 2 5s, right? The 2 5s, conflict. I feel like you're moving on. And now this is a victory. And the closing out of a cycle here with the World card and a victory. I feel like you've been worried about your finances, Taurus, but I feel like you are moving on from that. I feel like something is happening here that is bringing you some abundance. Here's another 5. Okay. You guys are definitely, you should look up, if you like numbers, like you should look up 555 and see like what's going on there because you have 3 5s here. So this 5 is like, he's like giving himself a headache because he's like stressing out about something. I feel like you've been stressing out about your money. And I feel like you don't really have to worry about it. Taurus, I mean, I understand. It's definitely valid worrying about money, but like, I feel like you don't have to, I feel like you can let it go. Like here, you got the 9 of Swords on the bottom. So you've definitely been having like a lot of anxiety here. All right. What, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. I feel like there's some kind of new passion project, some kind of new, like, it could even be a hobby. It could be something that you're starting, like some kind of new, something that you're passionate about. But I feel like it's going to, like, it's going to help with your anxiety here. The Page of Cups is very, like, creative. What are the 7 of Wands? Okay. 7 of Wands to me is like my meditation card. It's also like boundaries. So if you've been like dealing with a lot of conflict here, which I feel like you have with all these 5s, maybe it's time to set some boundaries and like, you know, be like, I don't want that kind of energy in my life. Like if there's people here that are bothering you, these people here, if these people here are like wanting too much from you or just draining your energy here, it's time to set some boundaries. It's time to set some boundaries and be like, this is my space. This is what I'm going to do, you know. I feel like that will work really well for you. It works really well for anyone. Boundaries are like crucial to our life, like everything. The 3 of Cups. Celebration. Awesome. What's the advice here for Taurus? I'm going to pull out this other deck. What's the advice here for Taurus? Ooh. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow, we have a lot. 3 of Pentacles, the Fool, the King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay. Let's unpack this. A new beginning, a new offer here. Like, you see how her cup is overflowing here too? I feel like you guys definitely need to be doing that. I feel like that's what you're setting, that's what you need to set boundaries about your cup. Don't let anyone take out of your cup. Like you, that's your cup. And you, as long as you fill your cup up, you keep filling your cup up, the water will flow out of that cup. And then your people, the people around you, can put their cup under your cup and catch what is under there. And there will be so much for them to catch. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles. This talks about collaboration. I feel like this is talking about that, like the people around you. I feel like you're setting off on a new journey here with the Fool. And the King of Wands, he really is like really bold and really goes after what he wants. And he gets it. He gets it. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like a new offer. 4 of Swords talks about rest. And the Queen of Swords talks about clarity. So I feel like you're gaining clarity because of like resting and like holding your boundaries. Yes, setting the boundaries here about some kind of collaboration that's going on. I feel like, yeah, definitely. I feel like setting your boundaries is going to make a huge world of difference for you, Taurus. Do we have any more advice for Taurus, please? Do we have any more advice for Taurus? We have the Hierophant, the spiritual teacher. That's your card, Taurus. That's your card. So you're showing up very strong here. We have the Ace of Wands again. So this is something that you're passionate about. This is like some kind of new start, a new beginning. I feel like it's these boundaries, Taurus. It's the boundaries. I feel like you're moving towards this new beginning here. It's going to make all the difference in the world to you. Like, when I started setting boundaries with people, like, it changed my life. Like, so much better now. Everything's so much better now. Remember who you are, because you're beautiful, Taurus. You are strong and sweet and loving, and you can make whatever happen. Like, this is your life. Like, do it. Take those boundaries. Set those boundaries, man, because it's going to bring you a lot of, because you've been stressed out here with all these fives. Like, you've been really stressed and like having some fear around a situation. Taurus, set those boundaries because it's going to make all the difference here to you. It's going to make all the difference. Okay, guys, I hope you keep that under control. You'll get it under control. You got this, Taurus. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.